Today is the day. It is Arvia's first ever cruise. She is officially sailing on the high seas with some very lucky guests who get to witness the beauty of Arvia in all her brand new glory. As one of just 6 Arvia Insiders, I am very proud to say I'm a partner of P&O Cruises and so lucky to have already walked her corridors, cabins, bars, bridge and atrium. To honour Arvia today, I have put together a timeline of my Arvia journey and how she got to here today, with a big announcement along the way, so stay tuned. Arvia first came into my life when I received a phone call from 2 of the nicest and my personal favourite ladies in the cruise industry, Stephanie and Shan, P&O Cruises, and they invited me to be one of their Arvia Insiders. Our Whirlwind Arvia celebration started in London at Jose Pizarro's restaurant, where we spent an incredible afternoon meeting everyone and trying what can only be described as the best tapas ever. 3 years aged anchovies, the lightest, smoothest prosecco I've ever tasted, raw matured Iberico pork that fell apart in the mouth, delicious bruschetta, amongst many other amazing dishes. And this was all paired with incredible wines chosen by Olly Smith himself. We had a Rioja masterclass with Olly, and I even got into Jose's kitchen for a one-on-one Spanish omelette masterclass with him. Did I do well? Well, take a look and find out.
The kitchen isn't my favourite room in the house.
It's not your favorite. From now on, it's gonna be your favorite place ever.
Okay.
I promise. Okay, remember, very simple. Did you wash your hands?
No.
Perfecto.
Okay.
Yes. Remember, all over.
Okay.
A little bit of that. You can use 2 hands, I
Okay.
promise.
Like that much?
A little bit more, come on. It's coming from the food cost from Monty. He's not gonna be very happy. Very good.
A little bit more?
A tiny bit more. Can you turn over?
Sure.
Venga, important.
Okay. With the cloth. And then
With the
just
cloth.
Flip it onto the plate.
Put a little bit of olive oil there.
Okay. And then just...
It worked.
Very well done. You did well.
Presentation.
10 out of 10.
Come on back.
10 out of 10.
Back to the pan.
Okay, well this, oh goodness, here we go. Can I, yeah.
I hold for you.
Oh, it's about double the size it was.
Going well, going well. Now you are gonna hold the plato and I'm gonna turn the omelette.
Okay.
Then it's teamwork.
Okay, so it's not a pancake.
No. Hold there. Yeah?
Go.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Ooh.
Yeah, okay.
Now that's the gold.
Okay, not great, but I mostly redeemed myself, perhaps. Our meal with Jose and Olly was something else. They're both so passionate about P&O Cruises and are so excited about Arvia. It was really infectious. Check this out.
I'm so looking forward to see you and to see everyone on board, because it's gonna be, between you and me, absolutely amazing.
Well, if the food is anything like it is to judge by today, it was incredible.
I
Thank
hope
you
so.
so much. It was amazing. Thank you so much.
ladies.
Thank you.
Next was another food and drink based trip. There's a recurring theme here with the Tidal rum. Harry was our chaperone, and between him and P&O Cruises we were treated to an exhilarating morning atop the high ropes, what can only be described as a sheer 3-story drop, riding the Channel Islands' biggest swing, all in preparation of Arvia's outdoor family adventure zone, 54 metres above sea level, altitude. We had a Tidal rum lunch at Nude Food right on St Helier Bay with a masterclass from Harry. We then went on a foraging experience along Jersey's west coast with Kaz, the king of natural ingredients. We learned about pepper dulse seaweed, which is harvested and collected for Tidal rum right there on Jersey's shores. Our day finished with an incredible Michelin star 8-course tasting menu at the Grand Jersey Hotel's Tassilly by Nicholas Valmagna, alongside more Tidal rum cocktails, of course. What a way to celebrate the first ever rum distillery at sea. Here's where you'll really notice the recurring theme. Our next event was a day in Salcombe with Salcombe Distilling Company, who make Maribel Gin, which is P&O Cruises' very personal signature gin that is distilled right there on board. We had many a stunning G&T and a tour of the distill by the main man Angus himself, and we learnt why Salcombe gin is so pure, low in calorie and free from hangovers. Well, almost. We then headed into their gin school and distilling our very own bottle of gin, which I have now had to reorder more bottles because it's my favourite ever gin, and I named it Ever After Adventures, so what's not to love?
Delicious, if I do say so myself.
A few days later we were treated to a huge hamper delivered to our homes, and we had an online private cooking class with another of P&O Cruises' local food heroes, the queen of Caribbean contemporary cooking, Shivi Ramoutar, who by the way was so lovely and a total rock star because not only did I create easily the best dish I've ever made, she was 37 weeks pregnant at the time. Carl and I loved our meal, I loved the Prosecco and Carl loved the rum. And then we had the most incredible experience in Germany at the Meyer Werft Shipyard, an amazing opportunity that I'll never forget, and access all areas behind the scenes tour of Arvia herself with Captain Robert Canby. We saw cabins, pools, restaurants like the Olive Garden that houses Jose's Tapas, bars like the Glass House which is Olly's baby, and the distill herself, the Sky Dome where Shivi's delicious menu will be served at the Beach House and Taste 360, the stunning atrium, the bridge, altitude. It was a surprisingly emotional day. I expected the excitement, the anticipation, but I didn't expect to feel quite so blown away by her. It was my first time on board a ship since I came back to land after working on cruise ships, and it's genuinely one of the best days and experiences I've ever had. Since then, Arvia has been out to sea to do her sea trials. She was officially introduced to the P&O Cruises fleet, and we know that her naming ceremony will be in the turquoise waters of Barbados in March 2023. The brand new Golden Tide rum has been announced that will be distilled right there on board Arvia in that distill, and we've seen sneak peeks of her all dressed up for Christmas. She has now arrived in Southampton, and it's finally time for her first voyage. I promised you an announcement as well, so here it is. I can now tell you that on the 6th of January 2023, I am returning to Arvia. I will officially be back on board walking her decks on the 6th of January, where myself, the other Arvia Insiders, who, by the way, some of the most fabulous people I've ever had the honour of working with, will be back to wave her off to the Caribbean in style. Of course there'll be a vlog, and of course I can't wait to share it with you all. So for now, this has been your Arvia update. I cannot wait to see you on the 6th of January, and make sure you're all following along on Instagram and Facebook, and make sure you've clicked subscribe and the notification bell here. If you've enjoyed this update, then please like this video and comment with your thoughts. It all helps to get my channel out there to the people who actually want to see it. Thank you all for staying tuned. I'll be seeing you really soon. So for now, this is Sam, and these are our Ever After Adventures.